Panthers rookie Nic Scourton might be one of the best pass rushers in this draft, and it might not be close. This dude looks nasty. I mean, take a look at this first play here versus the New York Jets, who came out in 12 personnel. Essentially, if you guys don't know personnel, let's break it down really quickly, right? You have 12, you can have 10 or 11, right? You can have 21. That first number is always going to represent the running backs in the backfield. The second number is going to represent tight ends on the football field, right? So 12 personnel, 1 running back, 2 tight ends. Nic Scourton is playing in a 9 technique on the outside shoulder of this tight end. Now watch how he's going to completely break the ankles of this right tackle. Completely. I mean, it's demoralizing. He's going to act like we're also sending a little nickel blitz here. We're going to act like we're getting to the outside. We're going to wiggle him and boom, get him to overcommit forward, right? I mean, look at that fake left step, man. Boom, plant that left foot. He puts all the weight into going to block that way. We mix him out of his shoes. And then there's Nic Scourton and Derek Brown combining for a sack. Guys, in this game, Nic Scourton had 6 total pressures, 2 sacks, 3 hurries, and was overall a really good player. We're going to break down his film. I also want to make another video on Princely. If you guys want that video, let me know in the comments down below. But man, I am going to have a fun time with this film. I can already tell. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, guys, very important, if you want that part 2, all you got to do is comment P2. Helps out so much. Hit the like button, subscribe. It is free. And if we get 700 likes on this video, expect that part 2 probably even tomorrow. He does it to him again. Look at this one by Nic Scourton. Again, he's going to drive in, plant that right foot into the ground, get all the weight onto the inside foot of the tackle. And when you can do that to a player, you can really just throw them off their rhythm completely, right? So again, Nic Scourton comes in, accolade going to the outside, plant that right foot in. Now, look at the right tackle. He is moving all of the weight onto his front foot to prevent him from breaking to the inside, when in reality, he was never even going to the inside. He just used a little bit of a head fake, a little bit of a plant fake, and now he's, boom, now leveraged to the outside shoulder, rips through, and then gets pressure on the quarterback, flushes Fields outside the pocket and into the arms, not into the arms, but into the direction of Derek Brown, who does get credited with another sack there. But again, when you talk about Nic Scourton, man, this dude is dynamic. He plays very instinctually. And the versatility that he brings off the edge, being able to either speed you to the outside, fake inside, move out, or power. He's got so many different moves he can hit you with. And that little fake right, drive inside. Again, all the weight onto the top side foot. Just dirty. The bend off the edge. So close for another sack there on Nic Scourton. And love his hustle, too. He's also a very big hustler. He's never going to give up on a play, which is extremely important. Okay, interesting play here from the offense. So they come out with 12 personnel. However, they're going to motion that tight end from right to left. They're play faking a handoff in this direction. But the offensive line is going to be in what we call a full slide. Whenever you're running a play action, potential bootleg out to the opposing side of the field, your offensive line is going to be in a full slide. Now, what does that mean, right? Everyone's sliding in this direction. Now, why is that important for this play? Well, take a look, right? What stands out to you about this play from the offense? You have a free rusher off the edge. Now, usually you'll see a cutback tight end or a running back off the play fake go pick up on that man side. But on this play, it's a little bit different, right? They're really trying to sell that play action. And boom, Nic Scourton's free off the edge. Now, he does slightly commit down to the run, but I mean, it's nothing. I mean, the change of direction is flawless. He gets immense pressure on Tyrod Taylor. Now, whenever we can generate pressure on a quarterback, guys, you can create one of 6 different situations, whether it's a bad throw by the quarterback, whether it's a bad decision by the quarterback. Maybe it's an interception, a forced fumble. Maybe you get a sack, right? Or maybe it's a holding call on the offensive line. But either way, he forces a bad throw. Maybe not a terrible throw, honestly. Should have been a catch for them. But either way, incompletion. And just a great job by Nic Scourton. Probably, again, should have got another sack there. Got to be careful going low as well. Definitely don't want to go low. I'm surprised they didn't call that a penalty. But, telling you, Nic Scourton, if you give him space, he's going to burn you. Monday Night Football is going to be amazing tonight, and I had a couple of picks for you guys, so we could potentially over 1,000x our money. With the sleeper app, I've been having so much fun using it, and guys, really quickly, if you use my promo code DUBS, they're going to give you a 100% match deposit with your first deposit, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 in bonus funds. I mean, just take that alone and use it, right? It's amazing. But let's go through some of my picks. I'm going to start off with Bijan. I like Bijan today to just get a lot of passes. I think Buffalo's going to go up early. So let's look at his line of 115.5 rushing and receiving yards. And I'm going to go more than just 100. I think he's going to catch the football a ton in this football game. I also like Josh Allen rushing, but I'm going to keep it at 25.5. Go more than 25. I think that's fair. The Chicago Bears run defense is not very good at all. We're going to go to rushing yards, and I'm going to put it at 50, more than 50 rushing yards. I think that's another one that's pretty fair, one more. I want to go Kyle Pitts. Darnell Mooney, I believe, is out today. I could be wrong, but 25 receiving yards more than I feel like is pretty fair. So Bijan, rush receiving, Josh Allen rushing, Jacory 50, Kyle Pitts 25 plus. I feel like that's fair. If you put 20, you can win 50. Obviously, you can put a lot more. I like playing really safe, but if you really want to go for the moon, you guys can. Let me know in the comments down below. And again, use promo code DUBS. Get that free match deposit. You'll get up to $100 on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in about 25 different states. So make sure you guys check out Sleeper today. And again, code DUBS. Another phenomenal play here. Now, we are going to send a nickel or a corner blitz off this right side. You can't see where it's coming from. But Derek Brown and Nic Scourton are your lane integrity guys. Now, what does that mean? Essentially, when you're rushing 4 or 5 guys, you don't want everybody completely rushing the quarterback, because what happens is you tend to overcommit. Like, let's say he ends up way to the outside here. He ends up, way in the backfield, but up here, right? And let's just say all of these guys end up here. Then a lane opens up in the middle, and he takes off and scrambles. This only really matters if you're playing a scrambling quarterback. Like, if you're playing someone who's going to sit in the pocket the whole game, you don't really have to have too many lane integrity guys, but Tyrod Taylor will take off, right? So Derek Brown is going to get initially a double team, but Nic Scourton and Derek Brown are playing lane integrity. They're not trying to fully rush. They're waiting, right? As our guys try to get home, as we flush him outside the pocket, our guys are going to be waiting there for you, right? That's how you play in a lane integrity type of scheme. So boom, we're just waiting, we're flushing him outside the pocket, and now once he gets out, there's nothing he can do but run into the arms of Nic Scourton. Great job on this play. Again, not overcommitting. You're in a double team right now. You see Derek Brown, same thing, just waiting. Which way are you going to go? He plays this lane, right? Nic Scourton plays this lane. Can't go anywhere else. Great job here by the defense, man. And Nic Scourton, I feel like he's all over the place. Here we go again. Now, they kind of disrespect Nic Scourton here, putting a tight end on him. We kind of blow right by him, force him outside the pocket, and they get a little check down here to their running back, Breece Hall, in space. Essentially, don't do this, okay? Do not do this. Put a tight end on Nic Scourton. You will regret it every single day of the week. So, again, they're going to kind of slide their protection in this direction. Leave a one-on-one here. We get outside, inside. Such a good job. Look at that. Plants that left foot into the ground. Boom. Forces him to the outside shoulder. We get right off. Titans like, shit. Was not supposed to let him go right by. And we get a little bit of pressure on Justin Fields. Ultimately, they do get a 7-8 yard completion. But I just want to see winning reps, and that is what he's giving us. Just winning reps every single time. 6 pressures in one game is pretty damn good. Another great rep here is actually lined up in a 5 technique. We are going to kind of stunt all the way to this inside shoulder of the center. We're going to stunt to the guard here. We're going to reach point and then wrap around here. But Nic Scourton, again, this is a beautiful double-edged tackle twist. Basically works out really well. So again, we're just going to go right for the center, right? Derek Brown's going right for the guard. Boom, boom. Wrap him around through the A-gap. Nice little stunt twist action. But watch Nic Scourton as he demoralizes him. We do get a free lane. Not only do we win off the edge, free lane to the quarterback here, but remember we talked about those integrity lanes, lane integrity. He's going to try to scramble up the middle, and guess where Nic Scourton is? Right there, man. Should have got a sack, but ultimately does break it. Ah, man, I mean, he should have had like 3-4 sacks in this game. Got to come away with these ones right here. He knows it. He knows it. He had it. He had the sack all day long. But a great play. And I'm going to end the video here. I mean, 6 pressures. We broke down them all. Make sure you guys do me a favor. Hit the like button. Comment down below P2 if you want another one of these videos. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. It is free. Doesn't cost anything. And we will be covering the Panthers all year. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.